What's up, YouTube? Real quick. So in this video, what we're going to talk about is how to train for more mass in your legs. I'm going to start off by saying this. Most guys, when they train legs, do not hit them hard enough. And that's the first step. So when you train your legs, you got to train them hard. You got to go to failure. It should be really, really tough. I mean, deadlifts and squats are tough exercises. That's why a lot of guys don't do them. If you do them, you're already ahead of the game, but you got to make sure the intensity is there. You have to make sure that you're putting your best effort into your squats. You're using enough weight like you should. I mean, if a set calls for 6 to 8 reps, you should be failing within those 6 to 8 reps, at least on the last 1 or 2 sets. You don't want to do 6 to 8 reps where you probably could have did 12 or 15. You're not going to get much out of that. So the key behind leg training and leg training for mass is, number one, actually doing it, and number two, hitting it hard enough to where it's going to induce a response in your body to recover those muscle fibers that you damaged in your legs. The cool thing about leg training is that if you do it right, if you hit it hard enough, it actually helps the rest of your body grow. So if you are wondering why your arms aren't growing, and you're wondering why your chest isn't growing, you're wondering why your shoulders aren't growing, try training your legs really, really hard. Now, what I'm going to cover today is a couple tips that you can do. Use them today if you want, or this week on your leg day, and it's just going to increase the intensity overall. So there's two types of hacks that I use when it comes to squatting and adding more mass to your legs. The simplest one is high volume squats. So you do your sets of 6 to 8, maybe 4 to 6 sets of 6 to 8 reps. Heavy squats, make sure you're going all the way down, use enough weight. I don't care whether you do low bar or high bar, that's personal preference, totally up to you, but make sure you're training with enough weight and you're failing within that rep range. Now, when you're done with that last set of squats, let's say you're doing 4 sets or five sets of 6 to 8, when you're done with doing the 5 sets of 6 to 8, strip the bar down and do a high volume set of 20, 25, or 30. And that one set is going to take you over that threshold and really it's going to allow you to figure out what you're made of. I mean, a heavy set of 20 rep squats is no joke. You do that, sometimes you feel like throwing up, sometimes you feel like passing out, sometimes you feel like crying. A high volume set of squats after your heavy sets is really, really hard. And you will be sore afterwards, but I guarantee that if you do this once a week, once every 2 weeks, you mix it in your training, these high volume squat sets, you will get better results when it comes to building up your legs. Now, let's say you're afraid to do high volume squats, or maybe you're just not good at squats. Get good at them. That's the only real way to build mass in the legs. You could do leg presses, but I think people use leg presses as a safe alternative to squats because squats are really fucking hard, and leg presses, you can leg press 1,000. I hear it all the time. You got guys that can't squat 225 or can't squat three plates, and they say they can leg press 1,000 pounds. It's not the same thing. So you don't want to take the leg press and use it as a replacement for squats. There's definitely a place for leg presses in training, but they should never replace squats. It should be in conjunction with squats. So make sure you're squatting properly. Now, I don't care if you're using the bar, if you're doing double heavy kettlebell front squats, which are brutal. It doesn't matter to me what weight you have access to or what type of equipment you have access to. It doesn't matter. To me, weight is weight. Just move it. You have to move it, and it has to be intense, okay? The bar does allow you to stack on more plates, but I get some great high volume squat workouts in with 70-pound kettlebells, 1 on each arm, and pumping out the reps. If you're afraid of using a bar for 20 reps or 30 reps, that's really high volume, and you're afraid of having the bar on your back, use dumbbells or kettlebells and do front squats. It's still a high volume set of squats. It's still going to give you awesome results. It's still going to allow you to get past that uncomfortable threshold that you may be sitting in when it comes to leg training, and you just have to get past that. The second way you can train for more mass in your legs is doing a reverse pyramid set. So many guys do pyramid sets. They'll start with a set of 12, and then they'll up the weight a little bit and do a set of 10, and then they'll up the weight a little bit and do a set of 8, and then up the weight and do 6, and maybe finish with a set of 4. So they're increasing weight every set. They're packing on more weight on the bar. But you can do this in a reverse fashion, okay? And start off with a moderate weight and do a set of 10, and then you do a set of 12, and then you do a set of 15, and then you do a set of 20, then you do a set of 25. So you're increasing the reps. Now, mind you, your weight will probably most likely not increase. I've done it myself where the weight's increased every set, but it's because I started really, really low for my warm-up sets, and then when I got to that last set of 25 or 30, I mean, my legs were shot. I think I made it as far as 300 pounds for 20 once or twice, and that was, I mean, I got done that, and I had the rest of the workout to do, and I just wanted to sit. So you can go heavy on these, but you'll notice with these high volume squat sets, halfway through the set of 20, you're gonna hit 10, 12, or 13, and you're gonna wanna quit. And you can't quit, you have to keep pushing yourself. You have to get those last few reps, you have to push yourself past that comfort zone, because that's when the legs grow. Your legs, you're walking on them all day. They're taking a beating. You're standing up and sitting down in chairs all day. You're climbing upstairs. You're walking to your job. You know, you're walking to your car. You're on your legs constantly, so you really have to hit them hard if you want them to grow. But those are my two top tips. It's not anything crazy or magical. It's not some some special magic tip that I'm giving you today. But it's more or less keep it simple, keep it intense. Increase the volume of your squats, and actually do squats and deadlifts and do them right, okay? Don't skip out on the weight because it's uncomfortable. Make sure you're using enough weight in that rep range, and that is ultimately how your legs are gonna grow. Pair that up with quality sleep, and pair that up with quality nutrition, rest and recovery, and you guys will grow like a weed. All right, guys, that's all I got for today. Make sure if you like this video, you share it, you like it, you comment down below, let me know what you think. If you try this tip that I give you today, let me know how it works for you. If you have any questions about it, shoot the comment down below. I'm pretty quick on responding to these things. And that's all I got. I'm here to help. Let me know if there's any way I can help you guys. And last thing is get your free gift on the right side of the screen. I'm actually going to hook you up with a squatting for more muscle free gift. It's just my way of saying thank you. It's going to talk about squatting, how you can increase muscle mass in your legs, strictly your legs. But it's a free gift just for you. All you got to do is click the link, put your email in. I'll send you a password to access it. And that's all I got, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Keep it heavy, and I'll see you guys in the gym.